tea time. I'm back and I'm better, and this time I really am better. And today we're doing a story time of like the reason why I will never date a Capricorn again, the reasons why I will never be in a toxic situation again. It was just a lot of red flags that I ignored, you know what I'm saying? So like when I say this story, it's crazy. Without further ado, let's get into it. I have my handy dandy notebook. This is like 6 pages long, so and to get into the story, it all started when me and my friend Jasmine went to a kickback. So me and my friend Jasmine went to this kickback that we knew these boys from. We knew them from high school, and we always had been friends with them, and we was just like bored. So he's like, girl, you want to go to that kickback? So she was like, yeah. So we went, and it was a cool little kickback, but we didn't know anybody there but the host, who we knew from high school. It was just chilling, drinking, talking, smoking with the one boy from high school, and we're gonna give him a code name, Lil Chicago. So Lil Chicago was sitting right there, then Jasmine was sitting next to him, and I was on the other side of Jasmine, so like kind of like a half circle. And in this little time that we talking, catching up with Lil Chicago, he started making googly eyes at me, just like staring at me, like. And I'm staring back because, you know, I'm drunk, I'm high, whatever. Party ends. Me and Jasmine had like a debrief, because, you know, that's what you do with your homegirls. You debrief after y'all go somewhere. And she was like, what was going on between you and Lil Chicago? Like, y'all was making googly eyes. And at first, I didn't notice. I didn't notice that we had did that until she brought it up, and I was just like, yeah, we did. And she was like, yeah, y'all was looking at each other like it was love at first sight or something. I took it as a joke, but then I was like, girl, I would smash, you know, like, ain't gonna lie, I would smash. From that kickback, Lil Chicago, he asked me to be in my close friends. Then from then, he started signing up on stuff like all the time. So I'm like, okay, he showed a little interest in me, I guess, but I really just thought we was just friends. And I posted on my Instagram, I was like, I want to go to Chicago, even though I already had the planned trip. I didn't tell nobody that I was already going to Chicago, but I was like, yeah, I want to go to Chicago, blah, blah, somebody come with me. Lil Chicago slides up, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna be in Chicago this weekend. I was like, oh, really? Okay, you know, and I just took it as that. But then I got to Chicago, which I was actually there to go with another boy, which is, I'm sorry. I went there with him kind of on like a vacation kind of thing, but I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't want to stay the night with him to like give him the wrong impression. So I was just like, I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to stay the night, because no. So that's when I thought to myself, if I don't want to stay the night with this boy, I need to find somewhere to sleep. And then I was like, Lil Chicago said he's gonna be here. Let me see what he doing. I hit him up when I saw his story that he was in Chicago, and I was like, hey, I'm in Chicago right now, do you want to hang? And he was like, yeah. So then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I need somewhere to sleep too. Can I like stay with you at your hotel? And he was like, yeah. So I'm like, oh, really nice, that's so nice of him. I came to the hotel, which actually happened only to be 20 minutes away from where I was, and I had drove to Chicago, so it really wasn't a bad thing. So I was just like, oh, this works out perfectly, you know, this is great. I went to the hotel, and we just went in the car, and we were just talking, catching up and stuff, and it was like just chilling, like as friends. And then we went back up to the room to go to sleep. And long story short, y'all, it ain't even a long story short, we got busy, you know what I'm saying? We got busy. Like, I came to Chicago with one nigga. He thought we was gonna fuck. I wasn't feeling it, so I called somebody else up, and now I'm leaving his hotel after he fucked the shit out of me all night. When I say he fucked the shit out of me all night, can I get some sleep around this motherfucker? Like, damn. All night though. was just somebody like from middle school. So it's like, damn, wow. I'm having a great morning. I had to put on a performance because it was just like, wow, this is a wild night. And we just kept saying it like, wow. You know, like we met up in Chicago and had this great, amazing night. I hope y'all know what I'm getting at. Like, we had a great, amazing night. It was just like, what? How did this happen? You know what I'm saying? But it was magical, like magical. Like we've been doing this before. Like, I ain't gonna get into the details because if I get into the details, this video is gonna be extra long. But I was gonna let that be just the magic. It was just one night, right? Chicago wanted to keep talking. He, like, soon as we got back home, he was like planning to see me. He was like, when can I see you again? Why? And I'm just like, wait a minute. I didn't think that this was gonna be a thing. I was just like, I mean, we can hang out, you know. Next time we hung out was when he got us another hotel. Y'all, look at this big ass room that I'm gonna get fucked in. And again, we were just getting busy, you know what I'm saying? Getting busy. It was like really cute afterwards because he had asked me like, what did I want from the gas station? I like apple juice and something. I think I asked for some chips. But then the next morning, I stopped at the gas station and he got me apple juice without me even asking. Then, not only that, it wasn't just one, it was 2 apple juice. And I was just like, ah. The little stuff really like get to you, and it's like really important to me because it's like, that just made me feel like, okay, he's really interested in me. He's trying to learn me. So then the next morning after we went to our second hotel, we was just hanging, smoking in the car again. He got me something to eat. He was like, I can't let you drink without getting you something to eat. Like, he just take care of me. He's very attentive, you know what I'm saying? So like, wow, this man pays attention to me without even me asking, you know? He smoked in the car in the park. I was hot. He was just like, take it off. I was like, I don't have nothing on under this jacket. I'm gonna be naked. So we was just naked in the park, chilling, smoking. Everything we did was very adventurous, very spontaneous. Just really spontaneous stuff. We did the naked in the park stuff. We didn't have hotels. It's already like, damn, I like this vibe, you know? I like this thing that we have going on. Every day after that point, from that point on, we were seeing each other every day, smoking together, just talking about deep shit every day. We started going on dates. He would spend the night at my house every night. Literally, we would go to sleep together, wake up together, and like spend the whole day together. There's so much cute shit. We went on hella dates. He would just call me and he said, get ready. He was just doing a lot for me, like cleaning out my car. He installed a lock on my door in my house. Paid for everything. He would pay for my gas. He paid for me to eat. He's doing everything that you would want a man to do for you, right? I never asked him to do any of these things, y'all, for real. This is what he wanted to do, and I'm gonna appreciate how a man takes care of me. That's when I feel like I started to like him. All that being said, y'all, like a month into us talking, I was smoking with my friend who we're gonna call code name Baby Daddy. So he was telling me about his baby mama and like their issues or whatever, and then somehow, some way, he brought up Lil Chicago. He was like, yeah, you know Lil Chicago, right? I was like, He was like, yeah, he go out with my baby mama. What? Wait a minute. Pause the whole story. Like, pause. What do you mean your baby mama go out with Lil Chicago? So I played it cool, y'all. I played it cool. I was like, oh, really? You know, how long they been going out together? I ain't gonna tell him because I don't want my situation with Lil Chicago to use my information against his baby mama, because he was telling me about their issue. So I'm like, I ain't gonna say anything, but I'm gonna keep listening to this story. But he wasn't really giving up no information. It just didn't make sense. Like, y'all, how many hours we spent a day together, it didn't make sense for him to have another girlfriend. So I pressed him about it because I ain't no scary ass bitch. I was like, I heard you got a girlfriend. He was like, I'm single, love. I'm gonna insert the screenshot of what I said. I don't believe you. It's also like, I have no proof that y'all still go out or whatever. Was I sipping dumb bitch juice? Yes, yes, yes. That's obvious. That's apparent, guys. Like, when a man is doing everything for you and you don't even have to be the girlfriend, like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't be wanting to be the girlfriend. I never want to be his girlfriend. Let's say that, because I do want to be a girlfriend, but I never wanted to be his girlfriend. Like I said, I knew him from high school, and like we was friends in high school, and I always seen him like doggy bitches out. And not to say like I didn't think it was gonna be me, or I was different anyway. Like, I never thought that it would be different than them, so that's why I didn't want to be his girlfriend. But I thought since I wasn't his girlfriend, I wasn't gonna get dogged out. Little did I know. Okay, he like tried to cut me off, like talking about some, he just feel like things are getting too deep. What can I do about you catching feelings for me? I'm insert when I went to a party and he was blowing my phone up in front of my friends, and my friends like, damn, this your nigga. Like, no, y'all, I'm single. I kept pressing him, and I was like, you sure you're single? If you have a girlfriend, I don't want to be involved. I said that repeatedly to him. He's like, no, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single. I don't want a relationship right now. I don't even like that girl. He would call me blocked, call her ID, going crazy.
If I take motherfuckers on dates, buy them food and shit, I'm finna have this nigga do this. Me and this nigga gonna do this. Shit bullshit, bro. What's wrong with that goddamn shit? And whatever niggas you got, and whatever the fuck y'all be on, y'all go do that shit.
Why do you care? Why do you care if you're single and I'm single? Whole time we talking, like I didn't even talk to no other boys. I may have texted, but I never touched any other boys while we was together. And also I need to include, we also did a lot of other cute shit, like a lot of relationship shit. Like he'd be at work, we FaceTime and we playing iMessage games, we telling each other about child traumas. This boy, he cried on our second link ever. But men can cry. I'm not judging him for crying at all. I'm just saying like he was that comfortable with me to do it on the second link. Me and him basically are in a relationship without the title, and I didn't really want the title. I told y'all, I was telling my friends, I've been saying, I was like, I don't want to be in a relationship with him, but I do enjoy our time together. But it was getting really like, oh my gosh, I see he's starting to get a little crazy, starting to get a little like possessive over me, trying to check my phone. I'm like, why are you checking my phone? We're not together. I caught him trying to use my laptop screensaver to unlock my phone. Do you want to cry, like, sir? And we went on like our last date, unbeknownst to me. It was a beautiful date. We wore matching outfits. We went to the movies. I brought my camera that I'm filming on, which I had just got it, and I was like, we're gonna take pictures. It was really a nice experience. So we was just having a really good night. I made this nigga a rap video with my camera. Went back to my house, what we always do, we go to sleep. So after this beautiful day, and he was like, I love you, but he whispered it. So I was like, what you say? He's like, I love you. I'm like, I don't know if I'm drunk right now or if I'm hearing this right. So I said, what you say again? And he was like, I love you. I was like, I did not say it back, y'all. And you know how hard it is for men to like actually come out and say those words to you. So it's just like, oh, this is such a great moment. But I just don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. Also, I just know deep down in my gut, this nigga was shit, you know? When he said it, I was just like, me too. Cause me too is ambiguous, you know what I'm saying? Like, me too, it can be like interpreted as, I love him too. I was saying it as, I love me. Yeah, me too. After we had this beautiful day, posted my vlog from when I went to Florida, like the week before or something. I posted my vlog. It included me and him on FaceTime. And jokingly, at the bottom, I put my man, my man, my man.
Mess up and stuff like that, still story, okay?
Oh, dude. Why my friend, right? My friend, baby daddy sends my YouTube video with that part of me and Lil Chicago talking to baby mama, who he said wasn't his girlfriend. He be in my face 24/7, so it didn't make sense that he could have a girlfriend. You're at work or you with me, so what time do you have to have a girlfriend? I honestly did not know about this girl. I addressed the situation. I didn't know they was together the whole time. Basically, baby daddy sent the video to baby mama, and baby mama sent it to Lil Chicago, and Lil Chicago sent me their messages about my video. I feel like I missed an important part of the story about baby daddy. Baby daddy is an integral piece of the story because me and baby daddy used to have a crush on each other, and we used to like hang out, but nothing really ever happened between us, and we decided to be friends, and we still are friends. But that's why it's like kind of a betrayal and an op move, but it's more like, baby, did you do this because you jealous and you want me all to yourself? Because that's what it seems like. Or either he wants me all to himself or he wants the baby mama all to himself. Because why would you? Everybody was happy. Everybody was happy until he opened his big fat mouth and sent her that video. But also, baby daddy does not like Lil Chicago because Lil Chicago be holding his baby. So he also did this out of revenge for him holding his baby, but it's like him including me into their like beef low-key was not gonna stop him from holding the baby. Like, he's still gonna hold the baby at the end of the day. He just included me and ruined everybody's happiness. I kept saying like at the end, I have the strength for leaving or whatever. I didn't even decide this myself. Basically, I was forced out by baby daddy. The whole situation and how it ended was basically all the results of baby daddy's move. So yeah, he off for real. How it even got to us for being in this somewhat love square is kind of what makes the story crazy, because it's just like, how did this all get connected? But you know, us living in St. Louis is a very small city. It's like, this makes the story like even more like, what the fuck is going on? So now it's getting messy. It's getting messy as fuck. Lil Chicago has been dating baby mama this whole time, and he's been doing all this with me. So this is where things took a turn. But once baby daddy sent my video to baby mama, shit got sticky. Shit got sticky as fuck. Now it's like he been living a double life. What time did you have to be messing with two girls, and one of them thinking that she's your girlfriend, and the other one you actually treating like your girlfriend? This was obviously an op move by baby daddy, because you my friend. Why would you do that to me? And then the situation kept getting worse because Lil Chicago started acting funny towards me. Like, he all of a sudden don't want to hang out no more. In my head, it's over. Like, I have blocked him because I'm like, you have a girlfriend. And then he started calling me from blocked numbers, and he just breathed on the phone. What is this scary movie?
Hello? What? Really, Mace? Who's gay? Hello? What?
But then, like, we ended up smoking together, but like really just silently. Why hang out with me if you're so mad at me? Then I tried to hang out thinking that we were cool after that, because I mean, we smoked together even though we didn't talk or nothing. I guess you wasn't that mad at me to hang out with me, right? He acting real different, acting real funny. I don't care what's going on, don't ever act funny with me. He had threatened to slap me. Huh? Who are you talking to? So since he had threatened to slap me, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go tell your girlfriend everything that she's been doing. I DM'd her and I was like, I don't know what he's been telling you, but we was doing a lot of shit together. Your man was doing a lot. That's more than cheating. You said you was in love when you had a whole girlfriend this whole time. I DM'd her and I was like, let me tell you the whole story. I can show you everything. I promise I'm not lying, blah, blah. And at first, we was working together. Me and baby mama, we working together. Sent her everything. I sent her every video, every message, blah blah, because she wanted to see. So I showed her, and she was saying basically like, we both gotta move on, blah blah. So I'm like, you want to work together just so you can make sure I'm not in the picture, okay? But I wasn't gonna be in the picture, so I wasn't worried about it. But she was asking me really corny questions like, do you love him? Like, bitch, why do it matter? After everything I just showed you, why do it matter what do I love him or not? But I told her, I was like, no, I didn't even say that, girl. And she started to like switch up and shit, and then she started to get disrespectful, and he was getting disrespectful too, so I started getting disrespectful back with both of them. So now we all three going at it, really 2 versus 1, saying hella shit about me, I'm saying hella shit about them. I just feel like, girl, why did you ask for all that information just to still be with him? I regret kind of telling her, but also I don't, because at first she was telling me stuff that was actually important to me, because he wasn't even just messing with us. It was other girls involved, and it was just like, oh my God, what's going on? We all saying disrespectful ass stuff. But I feel like the stuff that he said was way more disrespectful than what I said. But I did say some really bad stuff. I ain't even gonna include none of those messages because it's not worth it. Words is nothing. And half the stuff I said out of anger. I take responsibility for what I said. So I texted him again after that, and he said some more shit, and I was trying to squash it. That's the whole reason why I texted, because I was like, I really realized what I said was wrong. I really did feel bad about that. But then he said more disrespectful stuff, so I'm like, damn, I ain't squashing it no more. You know, it is what it is. I'll just move on. And then he calling me by my nickname that he gave me. He gave me really mixed signals, because how you going off on me but also like calling me by my nickname? I left the whole situation alone after he said he was going off, and I was just like, okay, alright, okay. But then he sent me a package trying to be funny, just some honey pot super green. And now at this point I feel like you bullying me. You and her texting me from her phone, whatever, trying to be disrespectful, you know, y'all teaming up, laughing, giggling and shit on her phone. You send me something from Walmart. I ain't ordered no shit from Walmart. It's honey pot super green. Now I feel like y'all trying to bully me, trying to make me seem like a punk. So I was fed the fuck up. At this point I'm fed the fuck up.
Like, I'm just fed the fuck up. I can't take another minute of this bullshit. Oh,
why are you sending stuff to my house if we already been done talking to each other? We not even talking no more, and you steady sending stuff to my house. You're obsessed. So I pulled up, I returned it back to sender. I put that shit on his car, and I put a note that said, leave me the fuck alone. Simple as that. Like, do y'all want to fight? Like, what's up? So I pulled up to his house, because I'm just like, I ain't no punk, and y'all sending stuff to my house. It's too much now. Y'all getting too crazy with it, because I've been left y'all alone. Why the fuck would you send something to my house? There's no way nobody else sent something to my house. And this boy been living at my house essentially. So you know my address and you know my full name. So you the only one that sent that. I pulled up and the girl was scary. She didn't even come. So now he just there by himself, and he got his sisters and his aunts and cousins or whatever. They're not even involved. Why would I fight them? Since the baby mama was talking all that stuff, why you not here? That girl's scared. All in all, me and him was arguing at his house. She wasn't even there. Then I drove off. So he runs after my car, like went inside his house, got the scooter, come back out, runs after my car after I'm already driving off, and throws a scooter at my car. What is going on? Like, so then after that, he been watching my story from fake pages. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's just crazy ass story. I won't be giving my energy out, good or bad. I feel like I gave good energy, and then I got somebody that was really into me, obsessed. When I gave bad energy, it just kind of made things worse, because I'm really good at shit talking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really good at shit talking. I feel like that's what I did. I hurt his feelings, and that's what made it worse. But I think all in all, I was smart enough to leave. And at the end of the day, I love myself more than anything. And that's how I went out of everybody, because I felt like I had the strength to gather myself and be like, no, this not it. Okay, so I felt like my conclusion of the video wasn't that great, so now I'm filming it as I'm editing the video. And I just want to say that although I did have feelings for him, I just feel like That's not something that I deserve. I deserve way better. I deserve somebody that wants to treat me better. Okay, I don't think that's what I wanted to say. I don't really know what I want to say, honestly, because it's kind of like, since this was like a really serious kind of situation for me, I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel, because I feel a little bit of everything. I feel like I'm grieving this like great bond, great connection that I had with someone, and also like I'm really just angered because of how it ended, and it was just so mean. All I can say is just like a mean ending. It didn't have to be. It didn't have to be. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna sleep great in my bed tonight. I still am a bad bitch. I still look good, feel good, and I have success coming to me. So it's like, I don't care, but it's like, oh, my feelings are hurt. Eventually I'll find somebody that will just give me the world, make sure I am in their world. So I'm not really pressed about it. Like I said, I'm still gonna sleep good, sleep great, and I know who I am. I know who I am. But yeah, I think it was a very like, a toxic situation. Did I enjoy myself though? Of course. Do I miss him? I miss the good parts. Would I ever talk to him again? I hope y'all know I'm Krishan when it comes to men. Like, if you say you sorry, you sorry. If he says he's sorry, y'all. I don't care. I don't care. If I want my man back, I'm gonna get my man back. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me about all parts of the story that you are like, what? Like, yeah, give me some feedback. I hope you enjoyed again, and come back for another video. See you guys later. Bye.